What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a bit of a different video for you guys because we haven't really had a lot of news to do with AFL Evolution 2 for quite a bit now. They kind of just dumped all this information on us, whether it was, the new game cover that they just decided to reveal, which actually has Patrick Cripps on it, and then they also decided to release following that a new release date, which was officially confirmed now, which a lot of people are extremely excited, but it kind of seems like they are missing out on one thing in particular, and that is a trailer and a gameplay. Now, a lot of people, have been in my comments and other people's comments and all that type of stuff, pretty much saying, well, where's the trailer? Why is there no gameplay? Why is, what's going on here? It's pretty bad that they haven't released a trailer considering the game's like 1 month away. Like, how are they, supposed to get the fans excited and all of that type of stuff? Well, there has actually been some gameplay images for those of you who haven't seen it. I actually did make a separate video on that. Although it's not exactly gameplay footage, we do have some gameplay, images to kind of tell us what the game is going to be looking like. And I guess, keep us somewhat hyped. These were actually released on some game websites, that us actually selling the game. And some of them were just, kind of put out there in the previous couple months and all of that type of stuff. Now, unfortunately, no one exactly really knows when a trailer is going to be coming out. So, in my opinion, I'm kind of going to speculate on when I think it's going to be coming out. I mean, because they've dumped all this new information on us and all this type of stuff and new gameplay images, I wouldn't be surprised if we do get a trailer within maybe a week or two. That's just what I expect, because last time AFL Evolution came out, they released the trailer and they advertised it very heavily on YouTube, all of that type of stuff. I do expect there to be a trailer that will eventually, come out, kind of giving us quite a bit of new gameplay, some new features that they potentially add, and maybe, some just gameplay besides the trailer. What they did last time as well was actually give us a trailer, but also give us some gameplay to explain how to play the game and all of that type of stuff. So I expect that to come out surely within, a week or so. And then I think maybe they might release a trailer, then the week after that they might release some gameplay, and then, maybe a week after that some how to do certain things in the game type of videos. That's what I'm going to speculate. And then what I think they'll do is I think they're going to advertise it quite a bit throughout YouTube, which is similar to what they did with the first AFL Evolution trailer. Now, for those of you who actually didn't know as well, there is kind of a trailer and gameplay out there. For those of you who didn't know about when Collingwood, were versing West Coast, and West Coast actually eventually, won the grand final. Dom Sheed kicked that really, really good goal that I think a lot of people do remember. Pretty much what they decided to do is actually record that in AFL Evolution 2 with the, updated engine and all of that type of stuff. And they decided to put it out on YouTube as like a short little gameplay slash kind of trailer type of thing. A lot of people thought it was kind of a mini teaser type of trailer when it first originally did come out, and it kind of still is, and we do get provided with some gameplay here and there as well. But what you guys got to remember as well is that gameplay, is from literally months ago. Like, that gameplay is so long ago that I would imagine that the game has been updated so heavily since that gameplay, even came out. Because, yeah, you would think so at least. Like, the new gameplay images that we do officially get in the game, although, yes, they're only images, they just straight away look so much better than what that short mini teaser slash trailer does that we already have gotten. So, again, it is out there. I will link it in the description down below. Again, it is quite old, but other than that, we haven't really been, seen anything. And it's kind of still asking the question, well, where is the AFL Evolution 2 trailer? When is the AFL Evolution 2 trailer going to be coming out? In my opinion, I think it's all going to be coming out within the next week or so. I think that's what they're going to do, because they're not just going to, dump a bunch of news on us and then potentially a week later not release any gameplay or anything to get people excited or stuff like that. Because, when this news kind of dropped, everyone really went nuts and a lot of people were extremely excited about it. You kind of just imagine to yourself, well, hold on, what if they release a trailer and then potentially release some gameplay? That would be extremely interesting as well. Something I also think might have something to do with the trailer is potentially Patrick Cripps. I honestly think that Patrick Cripps is going to have a heavy involvement with the trailer. Now, what I think he might potentially do, he could even be in the trailer. Potentially, they could upload an interview of Patrick Cripps. I honestly think that Patrick Cripps is probably going to advertise it quite a bit as well, because that's probably an agreement that they do have with him. For example, we'll put you on the AFL Evolution 2 cover if you be, you know, pretty much our main man that we're going to advertise. Where, you know, you can advertise our game as well, all of that type of stuff. And I think that's definitely what happens. Usually that's what happens with most games around the world. For example, Anthony Davis and 2K. 2K got Anthony Davis on for, you know, this year's game. They had him in the IRL, in real life trailer. Then they also had him advertising the game quite a bit. And then they also had a bit of an interview where they brought him on as well. I expect potentially all those things to happen with Patrick Cripps. I think it'd be pretty disappointing if if it doesn't. I think Patrick Cripps should definitely be in the trailer somewhat because, yeah, he is the main man they have decided to go with this AFL Evolution 2 game. Now, as well as there are the other three of, you know, McGovern, Dustin Martin, and Charlie Cameron. Honestly, I think Charlie Cameron and McGovern will most likely do quite a bit of advertising for it. I don't really know about Dusty. I think a lot of people know Dusty is this really quiet guy that doesn't exactly do really too many interviews. The only time I've seen him do like heaps of interviews is when Richmond win the premiership and when the, you know, the Marlon Pickett type of stuff is on. So and even the Brownlow. So I don't really think he's going to do much. So I would be interested to see if they also have some involvement with Charlie Cameron and McGovern in the trailer. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going off here. I honestly think that the trailer will be coming out in a week, and I just thought I would put this video out there because a lot of you guys have been, you know, commenting on my, you know, videos and stuff like that. Where is the AFL Evolution 2 trailer? A lot of people have been, you know, kind of talking trash on AFL Evolution 2's, you know, socials and all that type of stuff, pretty much saying, how could you be, you know, this big of a company and then not release a trailer and all of that stuff? Well, I hope, and I'm kind of really just saying this as well, I definitely think it will be out by next week. It's just, that's literally what has to happen. I don't know when it's going to be out. It'll probably be maybe similar day to when the, game cover and release date pretty much all came out. Maybe even sooner, and I just don't expect to see a trailer. I also expect to see interviews, you know, gameplay, all of that type of stuff I think will potentially follow as well. But anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for all the latest, AFL Evolution 2 content, gaming content with that type of stuff. All those type of things. I will be releasing quite a bit of news with this game as we get more and all that type of stuff. But yeah, I kind of thought I'd make this little speculation video to, you know, kind of at least show some people that I think I'm thinking on the same page as them. And this is when I potentially think it's going to be coming out. And these are my thoughts and opinions and all of that type of stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much everything right there. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section down below what are your thoughts and opinions. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my gaming channel and my IRL/vlogging channel. Links for them are in the description down below. And don't forget to go check out my podcast as well. Links for that are in the description down below, where I talk about NBA content, AFL content, all of that type of stuff will all be there. Maybe even some AFL Evolution 2 content very soon if I decide to, eventually make a new one. But yeah, definitely go check that out. Links for that are in the description down below. So I was saying, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.